And this is all to reassure myself that everything's fine. Because it is. Apart from you. Apart from you. You're not fine. Oh! Hello everybody to both the beginning and the end of the I'm on Observation Duty series. I say that because it is the beginning of the I'm on Observation Duty kind of franchise, but it is the end of my I'm on Observation Duty series. I've been going in reverse order from 4 to 1, but in this one we might finally get some answers for what the hell's been going on throughout the game since. We got the old house and the new house. The one that's designed first is usually the one that has the most kind of effort and lore behind it. I say lore. We don't really know. I haven't found any. But here we go. Game number 1. I wonder if we're going to get any... Here we go. Ah, so it's gone back to I'm on Observation Duty 4 kind of style. Seems like they've also taken the same approach with really slow subtitles. So I'll begin once it's got right to the end. Attention all employees. Numerous anomalies have been detected lately. Pay extremely close attention to the surveillance camera footage and file an anomaly report as soon as possible. When you notice, something has changed. Ah, same information as the fourth game. That's kind of interesting. So considering that the third game got criticised and they wanted to bring back all the stuff that kind of happened in the first games, it kind of makes sense now why the fourth game returned all the way back to the first kind of style. Even with the black and white camera and the information coming across the screen in yellow and the same information, it's interesting. But here we go. So we spot the difference and we basically file a report in case anything goes wrong. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bedrooms, or 6 rooms, sorry, and then a big list of things that can go wrong. Abyss Presence is back, that's fantastic. I do like ghosts, intruders, light anomaly, And the other feature is back, and there's a shadow anomaly in this one. Very interesting. Well, it doesn't look like anything's changed in the bedroom. We've got a lamp, picture, guitar, creepy baby face, I guess, and a door here that's already open with the bed and a little chair down there. For the living room, we've got some moving in boxes. I guess they must have recently moved in. The 2 paintings that may or may not have changed already. It's been 20 minutes, so something could have changed. Headphones, the 3 chairs. Hopefully they don't rotate because that would be ridiculous. The cupboard that's already fallen over. And yeah, some boxes in the background. For the kitchen, we've literally just moved to the other side of the room. So the kitchen is unfurnished, I would say. Complete with no cooking. Oh, cooking utensils are over there. There's the oven all the way up at the back. Okay, that's weird. And we have a painting there. So where do we go? Yeah, we must just like move over here somewhere. Yeah, because there's that chair here pointing into the wing. Oh, okay. And we just got a ding-dong on the bell, so that was interesting. Cupboard with a cup on it, a picture over there, and the laptop. For the toilet, we got some more boxes again, definitely moving in. The painting that's already fallen off the wall, or hasn't been put up yet, is probably the more likely story. Fire extinguisher, first aid kit, sink, toilet, towel rack. The balcony? Oh, what is this like pen thing over here? Is this where the bins go, or is this where you put the dog? Lampshade out in the garden. Okay, I suppose you do need lights when you go out for a smoke. 1 chair and the boxes. And we're back. I think that's slightly less rooms than the other games have had. I didn't remember this picture. It could be that one, but we'll go ahead and do a kind of unsure one anyway. Send the painting anomaly, and we'll see what happens when they get fixed. I'll probably have to capture something a bit more kind of prominent, something a bit more obvious before it does the fix, but at least you get to see what it looks like when I don't have something. We've already got an intruder? And it's the guy from the 4th game! Oh, this is cool. Also, I really hope you don't jump towards us while I'm doing this. You're an intruder. Gonna hit send. If you leave them long enough, they sometimes do something creepy. I've kind of missed that on a few of the games where I've just gone immediately into the report. But anomalies have also been known to kill. So I don't want to kind of leave it too long. But it's cool to see him back! How you doing? In the future sometime, you're gonna wipe your sweaty cheeks all over my kitchen. And now he's gone. It's kind of like, oh, okay, so interesting kind of screen again that pops up. Very similar to the 4th one. Big wall of text. Boom. Anomaly's gone. I like this, actually. Yeah. I still think that the second one's got more of a charm to it than the others. But yeah, I don't think they've got the formula right at all, like on all of them. They've all, not like at all. It's always been like the same sort of thing and very close. But for my personal tastes, I would say take the second one's color, the second one's kind of graphics, and then basically mash all of the fourth and the first one's interface and basically style of anomalies and everything into the second game. That would be, right now, what kind of seemed perfect to me. But hey, everyone changes. Just like that picture. Painting anomaly in the bedroom. Go. I don't know if I've noticed. I don't know if I would have noticed that if that changed. It's a subtle one. They basically inverted the colours. Or made it slightly darker. Now, I didn't count the number of chairs at the back. That was my mistake. So I don't know if this chair is a thing. Do we have extra object? We do. And we don't have the shrinking and the growing. I actually prefer not having shrinking and growing. That... It wasn't annoying, but they were really hard to spot. I think this list of anomalies that are here are really cool. I think the corpses from the second one are awesome as well. There's no corpses here, I don't think. But basically that list, complete with corpses, bang on. For my tests. Alright, no chairs. These are all the right chairs then. I don't think there was always a computer there. Maybe there is. Oh, you get to go crazy doing this. Maybe this will be the day that we finally make it to the end of an I'm on observation duty run. We have to go all the way back to the beginning of the end to make it happen. That'd be cool. Okay, that laptop was there. The toilet I think is one of the easiest, because most of the stuff in here is fairly easy to keep your eye on. All of the houses we've seen up until this point have been quite rich. They've always looked quite expensive. They've always had some things going on. We've got object movement. The guitar is dashing across the floor. Okay. I like the little spinny animation as it moves along. I thought it was going to continue to dance around the floor. I guess that's just it does it a little woo to get over there. I wonder if we're going to see it move back. If the like animation covers up most of the movement. Ah, okay. Alright. I have really enjoyed the game series though. I did just hear like a noise there, like potentially a chair moving. There was like a boo. Boo. Is that a box? Object movement maybe in the box? I heard like a piece of heavy furniture move. There's loads of audio that happens in these games and I'm not sure if all of them are actually like indicative of something actually moving or happening or whether they're all red herrings. It's hard to tell. Okay, that was the box, right. I was like, you fixed the camera, but the box is still there? No, we're good, we're good. So it was the box moving. So there you go. It would make sense that a sound actually does correspond to something happening, otherwise that does get really misleading. But I think we're good. Is the door closed? The door is closed. It's got one of those glass panels. But yeah, really enjoyed this game series actually. They're kind of like interesting, funky games. It's one of those things that's like always been like a kind of solid practice with video games, which is doing something really simple that it's really great. And just turning like your standard spot the difference that you get in like a magazine from your local newsagents, if anyone even does that anymore. Just like taking that practice, putting it into a video game, and making it super creepy is awesome. It's so good. It's something so simple, such a simple concept, but it's such a great effect. Unlike this wallpaper, which is kind of hideous. Although it's not terrible. If the floor was any other, like if the rest of the house, I think in color, probably hideous. But while it's black and white, it's okay. I'm not here to criticize home designs anyway. Are these teeth? I've wondered about these things dropped on the table here. They look like teeth. Are they her teeth? Maybe she's too young for teeth. Hard to tell. I always thought the anomalies got more intense the further that time goes along. But in this game, it seems like they're just all completely random. You never really know what you're going to expect at any point of time or any progression in throughout the night. I still don't know what time we have to survive till. I never got past 4 PM on any of the games. Maybe 5 o'clock? I'm thinking 6 o'clock? Oh, we got a twitchy plant over there. Objects moving. in the kitchen. Go. And of course we can look around while the headquarters team are coming in to fix it. The anomaly busters. Or we can go all full circle. Watch it get fixed. Booyah! This stuff here? Was that always there? I know the oven was there. Toaster and dish thing? I think I paid too much attention to the oven that I didn't pay enough attention to the stuff on top of the cupboard. If it's not object movement, I might check it for... Well, I might check it for object movement in case one of them was shifted to the left or the right. Hard to tell. I think so far so good though. No glaring issues. And I think we've played enough I'm on observation duty now that it doesn't take me too long to get into things. We got object movement here. Right? But it wasn't this stuff. Uh-oh. The bin? Oh, painting changed. Painting changed in the kitchen. Huh. I think with it being slightly less rooms as well, you get like a lot more activity because it's, I don't know, it just feels like a lot more activity because it happens in only a few rooms. Maybe that makes me seem crazy. But when you've got like 8 rooms and you've got like one anomaly happening every few, like so often, it means that you don't get to see too many changes in one room all at once. When there's only a few rooms, you get to see a lot of changes in each room. That makes sense. Yeah. Ding dong. That's the second time you've rang my doorbell. In my dream, you had no face. That's great. In my dream, my toilet door was clean. Figured. On the 4th one, when there was text on the wall in the spa, it ended up being an other as well. There's not one for like graffiti or anything. It really, like the 4th one was like heavily inspired by this first game. Heavily. Although the house is definitely much, much grander. The maps were more ambitious. I quite like this like drawer thing they got going on here. I mean, practical wise, probably terrible, but I like the kind of like elongated cupboard, the sort of like folder looking shape. It's cool. Makes a boring cupboard look slightly more exciting. Alright, and we got far too many anomalies going on. Here we go. We're in the danger zone. We have to spot them quickly. Multiple active anomalies in your area. Locate them and send anomalous reports ASAP. Well, you didn't accept the picture anomaly, which I'm pretty sure was going on here. I'll do a quick sweep anyway, just in case. I don't want to send this off and then get blocked. Oh. Well, if you put that in my toilet, of course we're going to need you out here. We got rickets. What happened here? I mean, what happened here? Don't even turn around. Oh, we should have left it in case it turned around. Oh, it is turning around. Ooh. Oh! I got killed by an anomaly. Damn it! 8 of 11. Okay, maybe we should have been a bit quicker on that one. Although I did submit it quite quickly. Maybe, oh, I should have just panned away. That's it. Yeah. You can't stare at them too long or you die. Some of them lock you in. Like in the second one when the baby took over the camera and kind of zoomed you in. That was locked in. But that guy, we had an option, I think, to leave. So we should have just left. Okay. You live and you learn. Alright, Chucky's gone. Chucky's definitely his name. In the second one, we learned that naming tactics weren't actually too bad. So we got Chucky over here. We remember Bottle Guy from 4. We can just call him Bottle Guy. That box is back. That is a extra object, I think. Ooh, and we got a floating... No extra object. Maybe object movement? Well, this is a... what would you call this? Object movement? In the toilet? Probably. Oh, it's really freaking out. Huh. Kind of want to watch it. Ooh. Yeah, stop that. So is this object movement then? I swear we made it disappear last time. Oh, or maybe that was actually meant to be there. And then It just happened to coincide with it being an extra object, but it was actually object disappearance. Oh my god, that's what it was. So object movement was something else in the room that I didn't actually have an idea of. Okay. Interesting. Not captured anything in the garden yet. So, you know. Might get something saucy there at some point. This has changed. For sure. Faux shizzle. I think sometimes you can stare so hard that you get like an optical illusion effect. I got that with this little kind of squidgy box in the second one. Every time I looked at it, it kind of like grew in my mind, and I kept reporting it for growth, object growth. But it was like an illusion. If you stared at it for too long, it does have that weird effect where things kind of grow. I need to memorize these desk chairs. I think the only movement will be if one disappears or if one gets pushed against the wall. Ooh, bottle twitching. Object movement in the toilet. What? What? I'm going to need to look back on the footage on that one. I saw it shake. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Ooh, shadow anomaly. They're cool. It's the first time we've seen one. Super creepy too. Look at that. The eyes are hollow. The light goes through the eyes. Nice. It's kind of interesting that I've always clicked the right side to kind of go through as well. And then the left side to go back. I think that's like an internet browser thing. Google does it. Interesting to see how many other YouTubers or people who play this game uses this arrow to go forwards and this arrow to go backwards. You know, like I could start changing it up. We'll go this way round. It's going to uber confuse me now because I'm used to seeing one room after the other in a certain order. Oh, come on. Okay, we got a shadow anomaly here. That just appeared, which means there's two others that we might, like, kind of not seeing? Maybe? Might just pitch object movement back in here again. Fix that one that I wasn't able to see last time. Never know. And I'll check the other rooms for some definite proof of something. These chairs are all fine. Nothing's disappeared. Oh, right, we have a floating toilet. Okay. Was that also floating with the shadow? I think I was concentrating too much on the shadow. Maybe the toilet was always floating. Two things in the toilet's fine. And then one thing that I just can't see. Not been able to spot. Not too bad. I tried to suss it out on the last one. How many anomalies results in death and how many anomalies results in a warning. And I don't know. I think you get the warning at 3. It seems like that's the thing. Death though? Who knows? But we got a towel rack on the loose here. You need to get back in your original spot, my friend. Okay, I think we've made somewhat of a recovery now. Should be enough to keep us in the game for a little bit longer at least. For hopefully some more obvious things to show themselves. There's an eyeball. How long's that eyeball been there? How long's the eyeball been on my table? Staring at us from down there. Is it the shadow person's eyeballs? Did they pop out when it came to visit? Along with their teeth? You need to come back, Shadow Anomaly, and smile for us so we can see if your teeth are missing too. That would be cool. Ooh, that's a picture. That's a weird picture. This has more of like a sort of one person living alone in a flat sort of vibe rather than a family house in the manor somewhere. I suppose all of them, even the rich houses, could be that sort of like one person living alone thing. So yeah, maybe. If we think about this from like a lore perspective as well, the Bottle Man is a constant that's appeared in some of the other things. So is that someone that we should be keeping our eye on? And we've got this character Timothy, who I have no idea who Timothy is, but Timothy appeared. Well, they didn't appear in the second game, but it was Timothy's Revenge, which was the second game. Headphones have moved. Now, I think Timothy looked remarkably similar to the CEO who was in the headquarters office in the third game. In the third game, for the second map, you can go to the Anomaly headquarters. It's ridiculous, though. There's so much going on. It's borderline impossible to do that one. And to be honest, I don't even know if I captured anything during my, like, 3 run-throughs I did of it, which is why it didn't make it into the video. But right in the CEO's office, there was a giant portrait of a man who looked remarkably like the guy on the cover of the second game, which is called Timothy's Revenge, so I'm thinking it might be Timothy. Notice how I've got into the habit of going left now. It doesn't feel different. Also, was there always a rug? Was there always a rug? I can't remember. I think this space was a bit more bare. Okay, they just have this rug everywhere then. Understandable. Check for movement, in case it's more in the corner somewhere. Under the table? No. Maybe it was always there. And then you've got these, like, armies of... Ooh, that's a camera malfunction. How am I meant to know which one's a camera? Too many anomalies active. Yeah, I see that. Is this the actual death screen? That's the actual death screen. Okay. You fixed 10 out of 14. Not actually, it's alright. Like, for my track record, that's alright. Let's go again. What did I miss? Cup disappeared right in front of our eyes. Bring back my cup. It's the only one I've got, other than those 4. It's the only one I've got, other than those 4 and those 2 over there. Are they cups? They must be cups. I've got a pack of 7 cups. Exactly. I've got a cup of 7 cups. A pack of 7 cups. I need one for every day of the week. That's my Tuesday cup. How am I going to cope without my Tuesday cup? I think the anomalies and SCPs have very similar things in common. It seems like some of these anomalies aren't harmful, and some of them are. Much the same. Even some of the humanoid ones I don't think are necessarily harmful. It's more the, there's like demonic ones that are definitely harmful, but things like objects disappearing, it could be one of those kind of like childish poltergeist type things where the guy's just trying to have fun and they like to kind of play around. You know, like a kobold? We played the VR game Kobold actually, and I think that was something along the lines of like this lizardy type thing that just likes to play around, and I think it's invisible to most. And I think in the story it plays with the little kid a lot. And then there's something along the lines of, like, if you neglect it once it's into your home, it starts to turn on you and go evil or something along those lines. I can't remember. It was a while ago. But this is kind of like what could be happening here. With these objects disappearing and objects moving, there could be invisible anomalies walking around. It might not be the objects themselves that are anomalous. It could be the fact that there's always the people anomalies. They are the anomalies, and they are moving everything. That's a theory. That's some lore you could build upon. It seems also like at the end of every level, I think I might have heard this, like, there's someone there. Are they outside? Can I see them from outside? No. That one's really hard to see. There's an intruder outside, but we can't see it. Where is it? You could have been there for ages. Wow. Creepy. This game actually requires a lot more kind of willpower than a lot of other games. You know, you always try to, like, play games to unwind at the end of a day. You play like a shooter, first-person shooter, an adventure game, something like that. And while, yeah, they can be challenging at times, I think a lot of the, like, button movements and things are quite, like, autopilot. You can autopilot a lot of those types of games. Okay, like, you're definitely more, like, I guess, emotionally invested in something like a first-person shooter. And you do have those moments where you need to get sweaty when you know, the time calls for it. But you I don't know. Maybe I'm talking rubbish. No, it just feels like, I guess, because you've got to, like, monitor these cameras, that you've got to put a lot more emphasis on it. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm talking rubbish. I would say maybe it's just a different kind of energy you have to spend to stare at something like this, rather than lots of moving pictures that you see in a video game, other than this. It just goes to show you, though, that, like, being a security guard, it's like an actual feasible job. Uh-oh. We got loads of anomalies going on. That's not good. Well, I can tell you that it's nothing in here. Oh, it's probably something really obvious that spawned. We need to go through quickly. Yeah, this moved. That might have been there for a while. But what else has happened here? Oh, God, you're too tall to fit in the door, but we can definitely see your children trying to go through the door. You're, melons. We'll say melons. Oh, she moved. You gonna move closer? No, okay, that's good. We don't want you going any closer anyway. Pretty sure I saw you on the third one, so we'll see you there, sucker. Back in time, but also in the future. Freaky. Okay, well, speaking of freaky, we've got a dog. You need to go back in the pen. What are you doing? What is this gut? Are you a butcher? No, more like a painter and decorator. Go away. Stop doing that outside my house. I don't like it. It's not good for the lungs. Painting. They tend to attack in waves. They, like, congregate together, and then they go for a massive assault at some point, and then the warning pops up, and it's like, oh no, here we go. Which is fine, but once you've got the warning once, and then they attack in the next droves, you end up with, like, a massive surplus of anomalies, and then you lose. And there's not too much you can do, because it all happens at once. We'll throw out a couple of random ones, just to see. Like, movement here. And I'll do disappearance here. Nothing's disappeared here. But random sampling's probably okay. There's someone there. There's an imp. There's a little imp. Or a little baby. Or a baby imp. Impy baby. I want you to kind of get closer. Can you get closer? Can you get closer? What's with them all having shoes on? I'm pretty sure this person's got shoes on. Like little ballet shoes? What's with the intruders and just wearing shoes? Nope, flying toilet. I heard a noise, there was like a boo. I guess that means flying toilet. Imps disappeared. Toilets disappeared. We're still here! Yeah, this is clutch. This is like eyes wide open, fast concentration. This spot. What is that? Is that an abyss presence? Is that going to start growing? It looks like it's growing. Yeah. We got an abyss here. You need to stop right away. That's definitely growing. I'm gonna go back around. Yeah, look at it. It's getting massive. I wonder how big that would have got. It probably lost us the game. I know it's exciting to see them when they're really big, but also I don't want to die. I don't want to jinx it either, but we're doing quite well. Let's pick up the sweet pace again. Faster. 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 Globe. 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 There's a whole world in the living room. Looks like a sort of textury, bally world type thing. Oh, it's the creepy guy. I'm sorry, we can't stick around. We know what happens when we see you. We can't go back in the toilet anymore. We would die a horrible death. unfortunately. Okay. You know it's bad when the music plays? The music's like the big event. Nasty time. That was a weird noise. There was a thud. Like a pop. Where was that? That was the kitchen. Some noise just kind of came out my mouth. Ghost? We'll call it a ghost. I don't want to go back there. That seemed a bit deadly with the flashing images. We got to wait for that to clear, I'm afraid. I'm not going back in there. It was the kitchen, though. Come on. Okay. That was a bit much. That was a bit much. Game. Chair moved. Chair moved. Chair moved. Chair moved. Chair moved. Chair moved. Chair in the kitchen moved. Chair in the kitchen moved. Chair in the kitchen moved. So move it back, you little prick. Move my chair back. Timothy. Tim. Tim the chair mover. Thank you, Tim. There you go. That'll be my theory. Tim is either the CEO of the company, and if he is the CEO of the company, it means he coordinates what gets sent back. So everything's Tim's fault. Or Tim needs to fix everything. Maybe Tim made the anomalies to make his business, to fix anomalies, to get rich. Maybe it was Tim's plan all along. And Timothy's revenge was maybe like Timothy getting found out, and then he like comes back and makes more anomalies so that he can get rich. I don't know. I've got to make up my own law somehow. We haven't had any. There's something there. You can do something with that. Something a bit creepier and murderous is probably more interesting. Maybe. But someone creating anomalies for their own gain is kind of fun. Who is themselves maybe a bit of an anomaly. Like Timothy. Maybe all of Timothy's kids are the ones that we see. Ooh. Or Timothy's family. It's like the Addams family. Full of these, like, anomalies. There was another boom. Last time there was a boom, there was a ghost in the kitchen. We've lost a room. We've lost a room. Camera malfunction in the kitchen. We lost the room. And we've got a painting. Come on, fix it, bring back the room. Bring it back! Bring back my kitchen! Kitchen camera, kitchen. Or take forever, you know, it's fine. Fix Matilda. Sometimes these names just fit. I'm thinking more maybe an Elizabeth rather than a Matilda. Yeah, this is an Elizabeth. This is Lizzie. Okay. So we're pretty much at the point now where if I fail, it's pretty much rage quit territory. So we're either going to win this or we're not. I know which one I'm banking on. But we'll have to wait and see. Oh, just as I say it. Really, what did I miss? Is this what is it? Does this tell me what I missed? We got to 5 o'clock. What did I miss? End this pain. 18 of 22. So there was 3 active anomalies. Huh. Well, that was fantastic. We got so far that time. That was well done. Oh, we'll do one more. I got so close. We got to do one more. It just takes so long. It must be like half an hour of staring at this footage. You know, I said that you know, with this game that you kind of could be a security guard. Never mind. It would drive me stir crazy to do this for 5 hours in a row. Excuse me, had to drink. Stir crazy. Chair. You know when you see something move out the corner of your eye and it's just like Did that really happen? Did that ghost really just fly past me in the alleyway? Did that satanic creature really just spy on me while I was studying? Did that ghost really just loom over my shoulder while I was watching Stoomy on YouTube? And in this case, it did. Ghost. Ghost, 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 ghost. Ghost, 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 ghost. Look at this. It's almost like King Boo's come. Terrorize my toilet. King Poo. No ghost? Well, what is that then? Is it glass? Extra object? It is. Never mind. It was a fishbowl. Not King Boo. Shadow. We saw you appear. What is that? Floating cube? Something must be above to make that happen. Maybe we can see it from the other side. No. We really can't see a lot from here. Oh, my wrist and my arm are in so much pain. Oh, now that I've thought about it, it's agonizing. My mind's concentrated on the agony of my wrist. It's the moany man who's come out from his dog pen. Go away, get back in your pen. Get out. Bed. Bed's over there. Bed's over there. Bed's over there. I must admit, I would have the bed over there actually. This looks better. You get more floor space. Oh, punch the microphone. Although, having said that, could you imagine laying in that bed and staring down into that corridor? Maybe this is better, just so that when you look left and right... Yeah, okay. Yeah, you don't want to put your bed facing into that, even if it is a toilet. Never look into one of the other rooms. Horrible. Bed's firmly away from all doors. Or at least in view of all doors, but not like into the darkness of the corridor in all doors. That's just asking for death. I reckon we've probably just about seen everything now. I reckon the first game didn't have too many crazy things going on, as it was just the first game, and then maybe once its popularity kind of blew up a little bit, once people got interested, then the developer put in like tons of anomalies. Because they're the things people are most interested in. More intruders, more anomalies, more exciting stuff. Make it happen. Oh, I think we've lost a camera. Oh, no. We got a ghost. We got a ghost. We got a ghost. We got a ghost. I heard the noise. They're like... Bah! And was the ghost materializing. Passing through the spirit world with one big... Bah! Like that. One big... Bah! Oh, we almost died then. I got flashing images. Was that chair always that far? Was that chair always that far? I think it was closer. We'll throw it out. You never know. Box disappeared, and that counted as one. Okay, the chair was a thing, so the box disappearing being a thing. We got to 4:47 before it reported the midway warning. That's fantastic for us. That was the chair that was out of place. So we've got to find one more, and that one more probably spawned right in front of our face during this. The button for the toilet looks like it's disappeared. There's also like a meh noise, which means there's probably like a goat man. We got to be on our toes right now. We got to fix anomalies left, right, and center. Has the button for the toilet disappeared? Is that what that is? Because there's like a weird stain there. Oh, we've lost the soap handle as well. Maybe there's two disappearances. Okay. This is good. We were just about to slip out into oblivion then. Looks like we've managed to keep a hold on things. Gonna report it again, just in case that button needs to be put back. Maybe it was always just like a missing button. I was just slightly concerned with these. I think they're in the the normal places, but I'm not convinced. I think this was maybe a bit more that way. Maybe. Cup's still there. It's the important item in this room. This is fine. We're in Danger City right now. There's a light anomaly. It's our first one. In the balcony outside. Someone's doing some alien stuff over there. Someone's destroying my dog man. Or the dog man's destroying himself. Maybe the aliens have come down to take him away. The aliens put him there in the first place. I want my dog man. I'm actually getting a little bit nervous now. It's one of those things that you've got to try really hard not to think about how close you are. Was that box moving? That box is moving. Okay. Yeah, go away. It's like when you're trying to 100% a level and you get like closer and closer to the end and you realize, oh my god, I might do it. I might 100% this. And then you get into this like really sweaty state where you're like, oh my god, I'm so close, I'm so near the end. And then you end up screwing it because you're so like tense and you're so squished up and your movements are slightly slower because everything's really tense. You just got to like take a minute, breathe, loosen everything up and just think, I can do this, but I can do this calmly. And I don't need to think about when it will happen. I just need to think about the now. And the now is, we need to spot anomalies. If we don't spot anomalies, we don't make it to 6 o'clock. Simples. And this is all to reassure myself that everything's fine. Because it is. Apart from you. Apart from you. You're not fine. Oh! Got jump scared. I got jump scared. Look at it. Look at it. Please tell me I got the right room. Kill it! Oh my god. Is my camera okay? I thought that was it. I thought we were done for. Oh my god. Oh, not like this. Not like this. I gotta go through and do a really quick sweep now. I'm too anxious. Is that a light anomaly? That looks like a light anomaly. I don't remember there being a light there. Just go away, anomalies. You're done. You're done for today. Your time is done. Go home and sleep. Damn straight it was a light anomaly. Yeah, it was a light. The moon! No! Why is there so many things happening in this room? Why now? Of course you're going to make it really hard for me right towards the end. I'm not prepared. And we're doing that thing where you're losing control again. We've got to take our time. I heard a moan. Something happened. Something just went boop. Something bad happened. Something that needs to be addressed quite quickly. I'm sure. Perhaps. I don't even remember there being a door there, but there is apparently a door there now. Okay. Just don't do anything stupid. We did it. There was 2 active anomalies. We were so close to death, but oh my god, we made it. We finished out of the entire series. It took us all the way to the number 1. I'm on observation duty for us to get to the end, but congratulations, you survived your work shift. We fixed 25 of 27, and as predicted, there's an absolutely, completely massive letdown of an end screen. No lore whatsoever. Blank screen. So there we go, that was I'm on observation duty. That was a good one, and you can see where the franchise has evolved now. You know, we kind of went full circle. We started on the most improved version of I'm on observation duty, then we went through this weird and wonderful roller coaster of going through the 3rd game in first person, to going to the 2nd game in colour, to going all the way back to where we started with the black and white and the same kind of anomalies going on there. This one was definitely cool though, had a lot more kind of exciting anomalies in it, so that was really fun. But yeah, I think if you took the first one's anomalies, put it into the second one's kind of interface and everything, and gave it the first and the 4th one's kind of color scheme and that sort of thing, that would be my dream situation out of all the games I've seen so far. But there we go. That's just my opinion. It'd be interesting to see yours. How would you construct your I'm on observation duty 5? But for now, at least, the series has come to a close. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sticking with it. And as always, I will see you all in the next one. So until then,